all know that we have started the series of grammar, and we upload this series on YouTube. And you will be glad to know that the first, you can say the episode, or you can say the first try of this series was Tanu, and he has spoken grammar. And in grammar, she has taken class of adjective. So very nice response we have got from the viewers. So I must thank the YouTube viewers who had watched our video and given their suggestions. Nice suggestions they have given, and we will try to keep it up in our life, and we will try to improve day by day. So today, in that series, second day. So in second day series of grammar, I would like that Kesav Raj, he will take class of grammar, and in that grammar class he will teach you the pronoun. So a big clap for Kesav Raj, and he will teach you grammar.
जाओ ना जल्दी.
Okay. So Kesav, start and try to make so that it will be clear fast.
Myself Kesav Raj from class 8C. I have come here to speak on the pronoun. At first we learn about what is the pronoun. Pronoun is a word which is used instead of the noun. It's called the pronoun. Secondly, we learn why we use the pronoun. We generally use the pronoun to make the sentence attractive. Because if we use the noun continuously, then the sentence will look bad. That's why we use the pronoun in the place of noun. Thirdly, we learn about how many types of pronoun. There are 11 types of pronoun. That is the personal pronoun, So there are 11 types of pronoun: personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, distributive pronoun, indefinite pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, relative pronoun, exclamatory pronoun, and the interrogative pronoun. At first we learn about the personal pronoun. What is personal pronoun? Pronoun which is used at the place of the nominative case is called the personal pronoun. In example, I, we, you, he, she, it, etc. If we use to in sentence that if we use the to make the sentence of I, then we will make I have written a letter. In this sentence, I is used as the personal pronoun. Secondly, we learn about the what is possessive pronoun. Pronoun which is used at the place to show the possession or ownership of the object or anything is called the possessive pronoun. In example, mine, ours, hers, him, etc. If we want to use in sentence, then we use that this pen is mine. In this sentence, mine is the used as the possessive pronoun. It comes, we will see in this that it comes just after the object. It is called the possessive pronoun. Third one is the reflexive pronoun. Pronoun which is used to reflect the sentence is called the reflective pronoun. In example of reflexive pronoun are myself, ourself, themself, herself, himself, etc. If we use in the sentence that I dressed myself, in this sentence myself is the used as the reflexive pronoun. In this sentence also it comes just after the object. Fourth one is the emphatic pronoun. It is also called the emphasizing pronoun. We define it by in this way that the word pronoun which is used to emphasize the word or precise the word is called the emphatic pronoun. In example, myself, themself, ourself, herself, himself. Its example is also same like a reflexive pronoun, but its use is the different to the reflexive pronoun. We use the sentence in reflexive pronoun that I dressed myself, but in the emphatic pronoun we use I myself dressed. In this sentence, we are seeing that myself just comes after the noun or the subject. It is called the emphatic pronoun. Fifth one is the demonstrative pronoun. Pronoun which is used to demonstrate, indicate or point out anything is called the demonstrative pronoun. In example, this, that, these, those. This and these is used to show the nearer object, but that and those it is used to show the far object. If you want to use in sentence that this is a car, and if we show the far object, then we say that is the fan. It is called the demonstrative pronoun. Sixth one is the indefinite pronoun. Pronoun which is used as noun and pronoun that it is not definite. It is called the indefinite pronoun. In example, we use that, each, another, etc. In this sentence, if you want to use a sentence that each boy gets the 10 rupees. In this sentence, each is used as the indefinite pronoun. Seventh one is the distributive pronoun. Pronoun which is used to distribute the noun or pronoun is called the distributive pronoun. In example of the distributive pronoun is the neither, nor, and the either, or. If we want to use in sentence, then we use that either I will go, or he will go. In this sentence, either and or is used. This is used as the distributive pronoun. Eighth one is the reciprocal pronoun. Pronoun which is used to show the mutual relation with object is called the reciprocal pronoun. It is called, the example of the reciprocal pronoun is each another, one another, all another, etc. If we want to use a sentence, then we use they love each other. In this sentence, each other is used as the reciprocal pronoun. Ninth one is the relative pronoun. Pronoun which is used to show the relation between noun and pronoun with another noun and pronoun is called the relative pronoun. In example, we use the, that, whom, whose, etc. It is used to know that whose pen is this. In this sentence, whose is asked to know the relationship of noun and pronoun with another noun and pronoun. That's why whose is used as the relative pronoun. Last but one pronoun is the interrogative pronoun. The pronoun which is used to ask question to the noun and pronoun is called the interrogative pronoun. In example, what, he, what, who, how, and all the WH words. It is called the in example we use what is your name. In this sentence, what is the interrogative pronoun? 11th and last is the exclamatory pronoun. Pronoun which is used to express the feelings or anything is called the exclamatory pronoun. Generally, we use what to show the exclamation. That in example, what a nice picnic it is. In this sentence, what is used as the exclamatory pronoun to show the expression. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Keshav. I hope we have spoken very well. So a big clap for Keshav. And I would like that our viewers must pay attention to us this. They will show this video to their children. It will help them in better way. And I would like to request our YouTube viewers, they must like and share as much as they can, and they must subscribe the video. If they think it is a good video, they must comment, and they should encourage this institution as well as all the students, so that we can provide such type of good video of grammar on YouTube. Thank you very much.